parents just left the country a couple days ago, which means I have to take care of some things for them. So right now we're gonna go to the greenhouse and water the plants. As you can see, there's not much growing at the moment. I think my dad is just getting ready for the winter season to start growing winter crops. We didn't even get any grapes this year because they didn't have time to trim this properly. These are still quite young, so these need to be watered a bit more gently. So I'm just using this water bottle, like sort of fungal network. That's crazy. I don't know, is that good or bad? My dad actually planted some dragon fruit as well, so these are like little dragon fruits. Okay, now we're done with that. But I want to go check if we have any figs. Looks like we don't really have any ripe ones yet. They're all still really small. So watering at the farm is done. Now it's time to go to a cafe because I want to sit down and work on some stuff on my computer. This island has a lot of very nice cafes, but I found one that I want to go visit because it's also next to the supermarket that I need to go to later. But it used to be like an old farming warehouse. So we'll see how it is. Okay, we're here. They've got parking, which is nice. So Nonghyop is actually the farming cooperative here in Korea, which means this used to be a Nonghyop warehouse. I don't know what they stored here, maybe just grain and stuff, but it's pretty cool. 따뜻하게 좀. 네. 드시고 오세요. 네. 4,500. This place is pretty cool. It's also one of the few places I've seen that sells long blacks. Pretty good, but it just tastes like a strong coffee. Pretty good cafe. I'll probably come back more often. Coffee was good, ambiance was good, although I'm not a fan of the wooden chips because it makes it difficult to walk while you're holding a coffee. So we were just at that cafe, which was an old Nonghyop warehouse. Now we're gonna go to one of my favorite supermarkets, which is a Nonghyop supermarket. So Nonghyop do actually run a supermarket as well. Not a huge supermarket. Some of them are a bit bigger, most of them are quite small, but it is one of my favorites. I'm gonna show you why. This whole building isn't the supermarket. The supermarket's actually in the basement. This is actually a wedding hall. I love about that local food section. These are, I think, like cactus apples or something. I've never seen these fresh. I've never tried one, and they had them today. One of the reasons I like going there is because when I need like inspiration, I always go to the local food section because I can see what's in season and experiment and just like it'd be a little bit of fun. So this is 700 grams of cactus apples, cost 3,500 won. So that's what, like $3 maybe, $2.50, $3, which I think is pretty good. I'm gonna cover it up, but here you can see the information of the person who grew this produce. So it's got his phone number and his name. So you can actually call them up and ask them anything about it. And this was grown here on the island too. So at this point, I'm probably just gonna make a chung out of this. So that should be interesting because I haven't made a chung video in a while. I don't know if I'm gonna cook my own dinner tonight. I might eat out tonight. So I'm thinking about maybe going to this local burger joint just right here. So I'm gonna see if it's open first.